Okay, welcome to the Data Analysis Project. Question: who are the top 10 highest grossing movie stars of all time? That means the actors or actresses whose movies made the most money, got sold the most tickets, let's say. So take a second. On your worksheet, there's a place to put your 10 guesses. I'm going to let you think about it. So hit pause and put down your guess. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you got some of these. Number one is an actress named Scarlett Johansson, followed by Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Downey Jr., Zoe Saldana, Chris Pratt, Tom Cruise, Chris Evans, Vin Diesel, Chris Hemsworth, and finally, number 10, Bradley Cooper. And in the second column here, worldwide total, you can see that how much their average movie, how much money it generated. So Scarlett Johansson, the movie she's in, average $15 billion. Oh, that's crazy. But anyway, the thing that's kind of interesting to me is look in the far right column. They have something in common. Almost all of them were in some form of Avengers movie. A lot of them are in Avengers Endgame if you really look at it. But anyway, I'm going to do something with these names. So here they are. There's the names of the top 10 highest grossing actors and actresses of all time. And what I did was I listed their name and the number of letters in their name. So someone like Scarlett Johansson has kind of a long name. It has 17 total letters. Where if you look down, like someone like Tom Cruise, only 9 letters, or Vin Diesel, only 9 letters. So next to each person is the number of letters in their name. And then what I did was I'm going to do some data analysis of this information. So for example, if you look at the top cloud, it says range 8. Now, how do you find the range? Well, what you do is you look at the list of names. You find the longest one, which is Scarlett Johansson, 17, and you find the shortest one, which is Tom Cruise and Vin Diesel at 9, and you subtract 17 minus 9, and that tells you the range or the distance from the smallest to biggest, so that's 8. The mode is the most occurring data entry, MODE, and if you look through the list, 10 appears a lot. It actually 3 different times. Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, and Zoe Saldana all have 10 letters. So that's the most popular one. That's 10. This one off to the side here, hopefully you can see it now, is the median. The median is when you take all the 10 numbers and you put them in order from smallest to greatest. So you'd write it left to right like this: 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 12, 13, 13, 14, 17. You take those 10 numbers and then you find the middle. Now, if there was an odd number, it would be, for example, if there was 11, it would be the 6th one. That would be right in the middle. But for this one, there's 10. So you're going to have to find number 5 and number 6. Hopefully they're the same number, but if they're not, you take the 2 of them and you find the average. For this one, when you list them out, number 5 is 10 and number 6 is 12. So right in between 10 and 12 is the median, 11. And then finally, the bottom cloud is the mean, and the mean is better known by its nickname, average. And what you do to get the average is you add up all 10 numbers, and you get a total of 117. Then you divide it by the number of entries, which is 10, and 117 divided by 10 comes out to 11.7. So that is some data analysis. So what I'm going to have you do now, your vision, should you choose to accept it, is to look at some X Games data. So here we have a bunch of famous male and female X Games athletes. Maybe you know some of them, maybe you don't. Mitchie Brusco, he did the first 1260 on a skateboard. Letitia Buffoni, she's one of the most winning female skateboard, and Bob Burnquist, Eileen Gu is a skier, Scotty Kramer rides BMX, a whole bunch of people. But anyway, what we're gonna do is I put the number of letters after their name. So you can see Mitchie Brusco has 13 letters, Letitia Buffoni has 13, Bob Burnquist 12, Eileen Gu 8. And what your job is going to be is to make 5 lists. The first list is which names would have the lowest mean. I'm not going to give you any hints right now, but you'll have to figure that out for yourself. Then I want you to find a list of the 10 that would get the largest mean. Then a list of the 10 that would get a mode of 12. Another one that would get a median of 10.5, and another list that would give you a mean of 12.6. So there's about 20 names on there. You're going to only use 10 each time, but you're going to juggle those 10 until you find, for example, this one. You're going to find the lowest mean. So why don't you stop right now, press pause, and find which 10 X Games athletes would give you the lowest mean. Okay, hit pause. Okay, welcome back. Now you're going to try the largest mean. I'm not going to give you any clues. I think you can handle this. Find the largest mean. Hit pause. Okay, welcome back. Now, at this point, your teacher has been emailed the answers to those two, so you could, without bothering your teacher, see if they will let you see the list so you can check to see if you got the largest and the smallest mean correct. Now try creating a mode of 12. You're going to pick any 10 names, but when you're done, the mode should be 12. Okay, hit pause. Okay, welcome back. This time you're going to try to find a median of 10.5. Remember, median is when you put the 10 in order, and then you find the one that's between number 5 and number 6. Okay, hit pause and give that a shot. Okay, welcome back. And then the last one is you're going to find the 10 names that give you a mean or average of 12.6. Now, give that a shot. Press pause. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you should have them all. And what you're going to do, I have emailed a copy of this sheet to your teacher. Now that you've filled it out, you'll be able to check against the answer key and see how you made out. Hopefully you did a good job. Good job. I think you will.